Hello everybody, Crow here, and this is kind of just a quick after video of the Video Game Summit, of which I had a vendor booth at. Just kind of wanted to recap what happened yesterday. I mean, yesterday the whole day was a blur. I met a lot of people. I was on my feet almost the whole day. But just to kind of recap, I got there at like 7:30 to set up. Actually, it was a little bit after that. The thing opened at 9, and I was basically carrying boxes from my car and my wife's car. We took two cars to haul everything, and I probably brought way more stuff than I should have. But I just wanted to get that stuff out there in case somebody out there wanted to buy High School Musical 3 on the PlayStation 2. Nobody did, but at least it was out there. Somebody did. I know it wasn't really a big event. I knew it wasn't how much stuff I was or wasn't going to sell. I'm not going to say how much I did sell, but let's just say it was more than adequate for the time that I had was selling stuff at that booth. It went from like 9 to 7, and I was still pulling stuff into the booth area. My wife was there running the register and stuff. Well after 9 o'clock, people had already been coming in and buying stuff, and I was still hauling boxes, and they're trying to get everything on these 3 tables. I had stuff all over the place. In fact, let me kind of just put up the picture. It's kind of blurry. I took one picture. I was so busy, I only had time to put up one picture of what my booth looked like, and I think this was around noon at that time. And then around 6:30, I started hauling stuff back to my car. It was fun. It was a little bit easier going back out because I had the use of some dollies and stuff that I didn't really have access to earlier in the day or really even know about. Yeah, it was kind of a pain with the hotel too because they were doing some repaving, and they had all these doors closed, and it was so hard. I mean, a lot of people were trying to get people to use the revolving doors to get things in and out. It just doesn't work with dollies and stuff, and then they were yelling at anybody using the side doors and everything. So it's kind of ridiculous in that respect. But anyway, on to other stuff. I did meet a bunch of people there, and please forgive me if I forget your channel or anything, because the whole day, like I said, was a blur. I ate like a Lunchable the whole day. So first of all, this is not in any particular order, but met a guy from Classic Games blog. I'll put the website. I'm looking at a post-it note I have attached to the camera here. ClassicGamesblog.com. Check out his website. I don't believe he has a YouTube channel, but he did talk to me for some time. He does. He's got some repair hints and stuff like that on his website. I don't know how old or new his website is, but I did talk to him. He's a nice guy, so a little plug there for his website. Of course, I saw Sam from the Survival Review. He already put up his pickup video from Video Game Summit, so check that out. You can see he did buy some stuff from me, of course. He bought some stuff like my CDI and stuff before that as well, before the event. So check that out. You can see what he got. Wooden Gamer, of course. Check out Wooden Gamer. He's actually in town from Minnesota the whole week, work-related items or whatnot. But he bought so much stuff from me. He probably bought more than anybody else. And this was even a week before the event because I actually drove down to where he was staying, and he wanted a bunch of things. I'm not going to let loose what he got because I'm sure he'll put up a pickup video sometime in the near future. So subscribe to the Wooden Gamer, and yeah, he couldn't stop coming back to my booth, and I really appreciate it. So yeah, check out Wooden Gamer. Can't say that enough. Check out Wooden Gamer. Link will be at least in the description. Also, I met the Retro NES Hunter. So check out Retro NES Hunter. I know he's got a pickup video already showing off things that he's gotten from the Video Game Summit. I think he bought 3 games from me, so those are in the video as well. And last but certainly not least, 8-Bit Goomba was in all the way from Missouri. Really fun. I wish I could have talked to him a lot more, but man, the first time I met him, he was I was still pulling stuff from my car into the building, and he's like, "Hey, can I help you?" I'm like, "No, you're on vacation. This is not what you're here for. You're not here to help me. Go inside and have some fun." And that he did. I'm sure it was funny because you know, I'm not gonna say. I'm gonna let his video. He's gonna put up. I assume he's gonna put up a video. I also he bought a lot of stuff for me, much appreciated. We also gave him a little gift. I'm not gonna ruin any surprise, but I guarantee you, it will be in his video. So if you're not subscribed to 8-Bit Goomba, go do that. So yeah, I did have a bunch of fun there. One thing I noticed, and I have another note here just specifically for this because I thought it was odd. TurboGrafx-16 games must be in high demand right now because there had to be at least 5, 6, 7 people every so often just coming to the booth asking if I was selling any. Fortunately, I was not selling any, but you know, fortunate for me because I'm keeping my TurboGrafx stuff. I didn't have any duplicates or anything, but people are really interested in the TurboGrafx these days. So if you're looking to sell off some TurboGrafx games, I'm sure you could get a pretty decent price for them. So yeah, just wanted to mention that. Did have a lot of stuff out. Some stuff for some systems didn't sell at all. Some stuff did sell. I was unfortunately my N-Gage. I could have sold my N-Gage like 2 or 3 times over, but unfortunately the batteries were dead in it, and I didn't charge them up the day before, so I couldn't. I have to leave them. I have to leave that thing plugged in overnight, make sure the batteries are charged, and I guess I'll just have to sell it on eBay. I know it worked, but it's kind of hard to convince people that, hey, it works, trust me, when you can't get the thing to turn on at the show. But yeah, good times. I did, like I said, I am very satisfied with the amount of stuff I sold. I did wind up having to bring a lot of stuff back, but then again, at a show that size, how much stuff can you really expect to sell? Did make back, wow, it was well worth all the effort, I'd say. You know, in terms of how good of a time I had. It was the first time I was ever at one of these events doing anything like that, like being a vendor, selling stuff. And I think it was well worth the effort. I am very, very sore right now. It was very hard to get out of bed this morning. But the other thing I thought was kind of funny is that near the end of the day, the guy comes up to me running the event, one of the show runners, and it's like, "Hey, you know, there was a vendor raffle and you won." I'm like, I didn't even know there was a vendor raffle and I won it. So I'm going to show that stuff off right now. This is what I won. First of all, I got a VGS hat, which I will have a very nice place to put on a shelf. Since my shelves over here are kind of empty now. Got a couple posters. I got the poster for the VGS Video Game Summit for this year. Let me put that back there. I have a let's see, a poster from Video Game Summit 2011, which I was not there. 2012 was the first year I showed up. We have a poster from last year, so I have last year's poster. So yeah, I actually, that was the year Walter Day was there. That kind of took me by surprise because I kind of didn't even realize he would be there. Oh yeah, and the Star Castle 2600 programmer, awesome. I remember that. I wanted to buy that. No, I didn't. We have the poster from 2010. We have a another poster from 2011. Did he give me 2 from 2011? One's maybe just. Are these the same? Oh, so it's slightly different. Oh, damn! He actually signed this one. I didn't even notice that one. The VGS promoter. Huh. Interesting. 110 of 30. Wow, there's only 30 of those. I'll have to get that signed, I guess, next year by the other people that are on there. I was, like I said, I was just so busy. I was like, wow, look at that. That's cool, awesome. And I had to put it on the side and keep working at my booth. They gave me a T-shirt from, I don't know which one is which. One is these, I got 2 T-shirts. One of them is from last year's and one of them is from this year's. So I have this Video Game Summit shirt. I think this might be last year's. And I'm going to fold this up. Because it was folded up and I unfolded it to show you. And then we have Let's see here. Okay, this is, I really do know, Chicago's only video game summit, yes. With this shirt. I think this is this year's shirt. And then this one actually has some stuff on the back as well. So very nice. Got these shirts. And also, actually got a Atari Age magnet. Go put that on my refrigerator. And then I got a couple programs. I don't know if this was on purpose or not, but I somehow have 2 programs from 2011 event, the 2011 event. Program full color. Usually the programs you get are just black and white photocopies. These are full color programs. Got the full color program from last year's event. Galloping Ghosts on the back. And then I have a this is just the cover. This is full color. The inside is all black and white, but that's probably how it was. We have the 2010 whatever promo or brochure, and also I'm just going to show this off. I grabbed one of the brochures from this year. I have this in email. I could print this out in color if I want. I might, because it's just one thing on the show. I actually have an ad in here. I meant to make a video of this, and I never did. But there's my ad, my half-page ad that I had in the brochure for the event, and I called it the Crow's Nest. So there's that. So I thought that was kind of cool to have that. So yeah, I don't think I'm leaving anything out. Again, check out everybody I have in the description below. You're going to see some great videos. In fact, I know Wooden Gamer had some video of my booth and everything. And I know I'm in it. He's taking a video with like what looked like a regular snapshot camera. So like I know in one of those scenes I'm like standing there looking, like waiting for him to snap a picture and not realizing that he was taking a video. So anyway, I wanted this to be a quick video, but oh, one other thing. I did pick up some stuff there. I didn't mean to, but I'll explain that in the pickups video. But one thing I will show that I did get is this Orco Zippo lighter, which I thought was pretty damn hilarious. It needs some lighter fluid, but it was too good to pass up for $2. The guy, it has $5 on it, and he was like, "I'll give it to you for $2." I'm like, "Oh, I cannot pass this up for $2." So yeah, Orco Zippo lighter. But all the other stuff, I got a ton of Commodore 64 games. I got Neo Geo CD game, Game Boy game, couple Super Nintendo games, and a Nintendo 64 game. I'll explain why I was not going to buy anything. In fact, I was only going to buy the Zippo lighter and the Neo Geo CD game, and then all the other stuff I'll have to explain in a future pickups video. And because I do have a couple other games, I won't be able to do the pickups video. Right now I'm working on, I'm totally tapped out on Crow Plays videos at the moment. I'm currently working on editing 34 more. So once I have those 34 updated, uploaded, ready to go, I'll start working on a pickups video. I also have to work on all the stuff that I didn't sell. That's another thing I wanted to mention. I've got to update my Google Drive lists, taking out everything that did sell. So I've got to actually retake inventory of what I have left, update those lists, and maybe I'll make a quick video when those lists are updated again. Let me know still if you want anything, and we could do like I'll take PayPal and I can send it to you. But otherwise, most everything else is going to go on eBay eventually. I know eBay has free listings this week, but I don't know if I'll actually be prepared for that. But right now, I just kind of want to relax a little bit today. I'm so sore, again, like I mentioned. Thanks everyone for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.